Turns out that the Wahhabis have a lot in common with Qadianis. Let's have a look. Now, first thing here, we know that the Najdi Wahhabis sought help from the British to remove the Turks out and get the family of Saud in. And with the help of the British, they were able to increase in spreading the Najdi Da'wah. Also, not too long ago, we actually know that the Wahhabis sang God Save the King in the Masjid. So they got their affiliations tight. Well, guess what? Qadianis did absolutely the same thing. One of the books by Mirza Palit, Mirza Jahannami, wrote in his book Tohfatul Kaisariya, which is titled as a gift to the Queen. He said in the book that I have always advised my followers to remain loyal to the British government and to obey its laws. Ruhani Khazain, which is another book which I refer to as Shaitani Khazain, he says that I considered it unlawful to raise the sword against the British government, which is the benefactor of the Muslims. Likewise, Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab and his cronies and the House of Saud worked together with the British to bring down the Ottoman Empire. Both of them share a takfiri mentality. Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab and other Wahhabi Salafis did mass takfir on Muslims. The Qadianis did the same. Who didn't accept Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, they all entered kufr. Before the emergence of Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, the entire ummah was following Sunni Ash'ari Islam. Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab then introduced his own doctrine, introduced the Wahhabi school, went against the ijma of this ummah, went against the ulama of this ummah, and said, everyone's kafir, what I say is right. So he brought something that was new within the religion. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad did the same. He brought something new, never existed before, all of a sudden makes claims to be a prophet, introduces the Qadiani cult, and the rest is history. And also, guess who did the nikah? Who conducted the nikah of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani Palit? Nazir Hussain Delvi, who was part of the Ahlul Hadith movement. A lot of people will argue, well, that was before he made the claim of prophethood. So what? Well, he was influenced by the Wahhabis for sure. Also, you'll see that both camps have taken the ijma of this ummah and thrown it against the wall. For example, the Wahhabi Salafis will say the Prophet ﷺ is dead. He's not alive in his grave. And we would say, no, the Quran affirms it. The Prophet ﷺ is in Hayat Barzakhiyah. He's alive in his grave more perfectly than me and you will ever know. Likewise, the Qadianis went against the ijma when it comes to Khatam al-Nabiyyin. The entire ummah said that the Messenger of Allah ﷺ is the final messenger. But Mirza Ghulam Palit, what did he say? No, Khatam al-Nabiyyin doesn't mean the final messenger. So both of them very easily and simply went against ijma. Last but not least, we all know that the Wahhabis have their funding coming in from Saudis, funding coming in from UAE, who are funding the du'ats here in the UK to spread Salafiyya, Wahhabiyya, Najdiyya. Likewise, the Qadianis, their funding is coming externally as well as internally. They're inside government circles, they have investment properties, they have their TV channels, they have their money coming in from Qadian directly. They have hidden beneficiaries who invest within them. They also have the British that have invested into Qadiani institutions. Far too many like for likes if you ask me.